welcome to the Hot Rod Madness Motormouth News Reviews. I'm the Milkman, and
I'm Smithman.
And thanks for watching Hot Rod Madness.
And behind the camera is Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill Productions. Hey, thanks for being here, Bill. We need cricket noises at that time of the program. Anyways, wow, we got a lot to get to, Smithman.
Yeah, we do. It's been a busy month for you guys.
Busy month. I ain't kidding, we were busy. Wow, we run our tails off. Never mind. I know what you're thinking. Okay, let's try to get to this and run through last month pretty quickly. We did a lot. There was a lot of stuff going on, and October's just loaded with stuff. First of all, I guess I'll start with the Blue Ribbon Affair car show out at Jim R. Miller Park. That was a heck of a show. Very nice people. Those people were awesome out there, man. Did you see the video?
Did. Beautiful fall day that day.
It was. It was gorgeous,
yeah.
Man. And the people were gorgeous. They brought out some patina rides that were just fantastic, man. And Dollar Bill and I covered a lot that day. Got a lot of interviews, man. Some interesting people.
Patina rides.
Did I say patina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew a girl named Patina.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Smith, man. I knew it. I knew he'd come up with something. Anyways, I think the name of the productions there was Big Daddy D Productions. They put that show on, and I guess that's to lead up to the fair.
Yeah, it was the next weekend, wasn't it?
It was.
The next week?
Yeah, my wife went to the fair, and she went out there and had a blast. I think Kenny Rogers was there, you know. But the car show leading up to it is fantastic, people. If you ever get a chance, go see it. You know they'll do it again next year.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. And the Special Olympics car show, September the 20th. When we went up there and did that show, those kids were on fire up there. They always love to come out and see the hot rods and the people and stuff. We love to go shoot video. This time there was a mixed, it was mixed in with a, I don't know what you want to call it, Douglasville Days or something.
The September Saturdays where they showcase, they have fire trucks and police cars and other arts and craft vendors and things like that around.
There was a lot going on up there. I met a lot of interesting people, some t-shirt vendors, things of that nature. That was right up our alley, you know. Oh yeah. So anyways, yeah, speaking of t-shirts, man, the t-shirts are coming, but they are postponed at this time. Due to a big fat car show me and Dollar Bill's gonna go do. I just don't have time to do it. I really don't. We'll get to it. Don't worry, the shirts are coming. All right, American Legion car show. That happened to be the same day as the Special Olympics car show. It was a small turnout to me. Those people are great. They're nice. But I think they picked the wrong day to do it.
Just a lot going on this time of year.
It was.
You can look in ragtops, and I mean, there's just so much going on all over the Southeast.
There is, Chris. There's a lot of stuff going on. October's loaded. September was no exception, man. When you hold a car show out at one end of the town and another one at the other end of the town, it's just, you know, people get confused. They don't know which one to go to. So I guess you pick your favorite one and go for it.
Or do like we did that day and go to 3 of them.
Go to 3 car shows in one day. That is amazing.
We did hand out flyers at all the car shows that day. Anyways, yeah, that was quite interesting. All right. Matter of fact, the Hot Rod Madness Cruise-In was the same day, that evening. It was small but a busy crowd. All right, Cruise for Kids on the 27th. Interesting show. It's a pretty big crowd. But I gotta say, it wasn't as big as the last 2 years.
Again, you know, Street Side Classics is a wonderful place to have a cruise in. There's so much to look at.
But
again, just so many events going on everywhere.
Yeah, there
Everybody can't be at the,
well,
the same thing.
One thing that Dollar Bill and I are running into, we saw a lot of the same people, right?
Oh, of course.
It's time for Hot Rod Madness to expand. I think it's time for us to giddy up and go. We've probably interviewed every other car that was there. A lot of folks, you know, they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to tell their story. They're shy, you know, camera shy people, you know. We run into that too. No, they might be wanted or whatever. Stay away from me with that camera, you know.
But that's not to say that there's still somebody out there with a 69 Camaro that wants to tell their story that we haven't got it.
Yeah, you know, man, if you want your story told, hey, come grab us, you know.
Come approach Hot
Get
Rod
us.
Madness.
Run us down. We'll tell your story.
Absolutely.
We'll show the car and tell your story, folks.
The whole premise of the show, every car has a story.
Every one of them.
Even if we've seen you around and we hadn't got it yet, and you want it told, we'll find you.
Yes, sir. And moving right along, everybody knows what we're going to do October the 18th. That's our Hiram Car Show and the Burnout Competition.
Part 2.
Part 2. Yay.
Part 1 was a phenomenal success.
Do this, man. There we go. Yay.
Go
All
dogs.
right. Well, I'm going to try my hand at hosting the second Burnout Competition. And I think we'll have our truck and our little display down there closer to it, as a matter of fact. We're going to set up right in front of the pawn shop there, folks. So come on out and say hey to Hot Rod Madness.
I tell you what, we talked about this after the last car show we had in Hiram and the Burnout Competition or contest. I don't know what we're going to call it. Exhibition. There were no prizes given for the Burnout, but I'm going to tell you right now, the prize was watching these awesome vehicles pull up, smoke the tires like nobody else's business.
Yeah, buddy.
And seeing the smiles on people's faces, and the cell phones were popping out everywhere. Everybody was videoing it. That's just something you don't see around here anymore, and that's burnouts. I mean, you don't even see them on the back streets of any neighborhoods, you know. But to have that many people in one place, it's worth coming out for. If you've never seen it, come on out October 18th, Hiram, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a blast again, and I'm hoping some heavy hitters will come out with some big horsepower and lots of rubber on the tires, right?
Oh, yeah. Take you home some rubber.
That one kid had a handful, yeah.
Man, that
got
just
that
made
off
my
the
whole
asphalt right
night. That was awesome.
That was cool. That was the highlight of the year, man. That kid loved it, you know? All right, next, moving along, the 24th is our Douglasville City Show. I call it City Show because we're going to throw a car show downtown Douglasville. And I have asked one other person to come out and help us with this, and he seems fairly interested. Rat Rod Rick, come on over, Rat Rod Rick. Have a seat, buddy. Join us, my man.
All right.
And welcome to Hot Rod Madness.
Rat Rod Rick, how you doing? Smith
Doing
man.
good,
Where
good.
does a man?
Thanks for coming out, sir.
Thanks.
All
Where
right.
does a man get a flaming shirt?
Oh man, I don't know. Internet, you can get anything on the internet.
That's awesome,
so-
Get anything on the internet. All right.
Get on the internet.
Cool. You ought to see what he drove over here.
Was that a
57 barn find
Yeah.
vehicle. We're going to have to get the story on that later.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh, there's a story behind that one too. Yeah.
I bet there is. Lots of history with these. Every car has a story. All right, Rat Rod Rick, you are familiar with downtown Douglasville, right? And
Yes, I am.
some of the people there.
Yes, I am.
Now, on Facebook and through some other videos and stuff, I saw you downtown Douglasville. Do you play a guitar?
Yes, but not professionally. Keyboards are more my.
Okay.
If I'm doing music, it's keyboards. Yeah.
A keyboard, really?
Yeah, yeah.
No kidding. You can run a drum machine and all that good stuff off of a keyboard?
I could if I had to, but.
Interesting, huh? Okay. All right, I understand. All right. We might can use this later. Anyways, moving right along. I'm already hitting him up. The wheels are turning.
So, Rat Rod Rick, you're part of this Hot Rods on Main, is that right?
I'm gonna be there, yes, and helping out.
You know, I was looking at something interesting on this flyer, and I think you got this flyer posted on your Facebook page, Tim.
Yes, sir.
It looks like in addition to the car show, there's going to be some other interesting things. The Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Club, STEM,
Wow.
I think as it's known in the schools, going to feature, I guess, soapbox derby cars built by local students, or some kind of cars are going to race up there that day. That might be interesting to watch.
Yeah, we're on board with April McCowan. She is the Main Street manager there for the city of Douglasville, and she has arranged some other events going along with this car show. And I'm curious to see what it's going to be like.
Well, they have live music vendors, other things going
Oh,
on
yeah,
that day,
I think
so that'll
so.
be fun for.
Were you familiar with the last year's show, Hot Rods and Hops?
Yes, I was there. Yeah,
Yeah, you were there, weren't you?
Yes,
And
that's
the
what I
hops.
was.
That's kind of odd to have beer and hot rods together, don't you think?
What are they promoting?
Yeah, what are they promoting?
Beer safety, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Beer safety.
Man, maybe they were wanting to do drunken burnouts or something. I don't know. Nah, probably not. Okay. Anywho, before we move along, you know, are you familiar with our cruise in and all on the 18th?
Yes.
You gonna be there for the Burnout Competition?
I'm planning to be there, yeah.
All right. We gonna see a burnout from your A model or your 57?
I thought about, yeah, we'll put the A model in there. I put a 411 and a 9-inch under it,
All
so
right.
it should definitely burn some smoke.
This sounds great, man. What kind of motor was in that thing?
302.
All right. Last year, folks, if you look back through the episodes there, you'll catch the story on his A model sedan. That was it. Cruise for Kids last year, I think, when I got your story on that.
Might have been,
I
yeah.
think over
Yeah,
there.
finally, yeah, I got it in the road probably, I don't know, a couple of years ago or so.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. Well, not only are we going to throw a car show there in Hiram, right down the street, it's a gun club. The Governor's Gun Club is throwing their car show right down the street on the 18th. Now, their show is 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ours starts at 4. So maybe we should just get in our vehicles and run down there, U-turn in the parking lot and say, follow us, you know, and go right back to ours.
Follow us, Governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, last time out, there was parking issues in Hiram down there. We filled the place up.
Filled it up?
There was no room for parking after we were done, so I'm expecting the same turnout this time.
Get there early.
And everybody knows what kind of turnout it was last go around. We had a blast, so I'm imagining this is going to be a blast too. Yes, sir. Well, all right, Rat Rod Rick. This year at the Cruise for Kids car show, we also did an interview with you in your van.
Yes, you did.
And I think you were sporting a little Honda mini bike out there with it, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How
got
cool.
a lot of comments about that.
I'll bet.
It was basically the two things. I had one as a kid, or my daddy wouldn't let me have one as a kid. So,
Right, okay, gotcha.
so yeah, I got a lot of comments on the little motorcycle, yeah.
That's cool. Is that the only one you got?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was one that very fortunately my dad let me have one as a kid, so that's why I wanted to get another one, and it's
There
great.
was always someone in the neighborhood that had a Honda
Yeah.
7.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was
I was always trying to bum a ride from somebody that
Most
had
popular kid in town, right?
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yep, you betcha. Well, all right. Now, folks, if you're interested in watching that interview, here it is. Hey, Richard, how's it going, man?
Doing good,
All
doing good.
right, good to see you again at the car
it's
show,
good to be here.
man. It is good to be here, isn't it?
Hell yeah, nice, cool. We're not burning up in the sun,
Yes,
so
sir.
very good.
I think last time I did your interview, you had a model rat rod type
Yeah,
vehicle.
yeah, still got it. Yeah,
And this time you bring a van out here.
yeah.
Is this a Ford van? What is this?
This is a Ford. It's a 1966 Falcon Econoline.
Okay. Wow, check this thing out. Wow.
Yeah, 71 Honda CT 70.
Wow, now that looks all original, really, except for the headlight.
Yeah, headlight was busted out of it, and I couldn't find the original color, but that works. I need to do a new seat and a couple of things, but got it running well, and
That's cool.
it's fun just to ride around the farm or ride
yeah.
around here. It's nice little pit bike.
Surprised you ain't out riding it around the show, man.
I'm going there. I'm getting there.
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta have some fun with it, man.
But yeah, I get a lot of comments. Everybody either says, I remember having one, or I
Yes.
knew somebody that had
Well,
one.
I was about to say the same
Yeah,
thing. When I was
yeah.
a kid, man, we used to
Yeah,
ride
oh
them
yeah,
bikes.
yeah. I had one when I was a kid, and that's why I wanted to pick up another one. So I ran up on this one, and
Yeah, the Honda 70 was quite popular, man, back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh,
People
yeah.
ride those things to death, man.
Oh yeah,
They held
and
up well, didn't they?
They did, and they were so popular. Yeah, now people are getting back into them, and there's a lot of parts available for them to restore them. So
Cool.
I'm not making it. Don't want to turn it into a project, but you know, get
Yeah.
a new seat and get some stuff on it, and
I'd ride the heck out of it.
oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'd
Yeah,
ride it,
sometimes I
buddy.
do. I just take off down the road on
Oh
it.
yeah. Yep, lots of fun. Now, you got a straight 6 in your van?
Right.
Is it all?
This is for the most part all original. This was
Okay.
originally ordered for the Navy, so it's very plain on the inside. Not a lot, nothing fancy at all.
Okay.
170 straight 6-cylinder, so not a lot of power, but it'll scoot. I don't haul any loads with it, so it's a smaller 6, but plenty of room to get your hands in there and work on it, which I like. So.
Plenty of room to haul the bike in.
Oh yeah,
right?
it's perfect for the bike. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I had when I
Yeah.
first pulled up before I got it out, I had people doing this, you know, looking
Yep.
inside of it.
What
so.
you got in there?
Yeah, so, but yeah, I wanted to have a van. Had a 65 Econoline. I gave that to my son, and he took that to
Okay.
UGA, and so I was missing him
right.
real bad, and so now I got me one.
Had to get another one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I was looking at them inside street side here. They got one in there. I think it's a Chevrolet.
It's
though.
a Chevy. Yeah.
Pretty neat looking van, I guess.
Oh yeah.
The colors are kind of wild, don't it?
Oh yeah. This one, a lot of people. Same thing with the military. I've had a lot of guys come up and say, "Oh, I remember that. You know, we were at Camp Lejeune. That's what we drove around. You know." And so a lot of guys that were in the military recognize it. Yeah.
Looks like the military colors on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some fresh paint on it next spring, but I'm gonna keep the same color.
Well, all right, man. Well, thanks for preserving it.
All right, it's good seeing you again.
Have a great time at the show, man. We'll see you around.
All right, see you later.
All right.
Hey, on behalf of Hot Rod Madness and the Hot Rod Madness crew, special thanks to our newest sponsor, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Fairburn Road, Highway 92, Douglasville, Georgia. Let's not forget Dairy Queen, also located on Highway 92 in Douglasville. Big Rips Detailing and Hand Washing, Highway 92, Fairburn Road, Douglasville. Haviland Express Lube, Highway 92, Fairburn Road, Douglasville, Georgia. West Georgia Tire, Highway 92, Fairburn Road in Douglasville. Ragtops and Running Boards. If you've got any questions or comments for the Hot Rod Madness crew, send us an email at randomrides53@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook at Tim the Milkman. Until next time, see ya.